haul slash review from the brand Linjer, and I'm extra excited about this one because the pieces are just so freaking cute. This video is sponsored by Linjer, so thank you so much. But as always, all of my opinions are my own, and I would not be sharing this brand if I didn't truly love it. If you aren't familiar with Linjer, they are an affordable but high quality jewelry brand, and I've actually got a discount for you, so use the code Marina15 or click the link in the description for 15% off. So I'll show you the new pieces and I'll touch on some of the older pieces and talk about how they've held up over the past few months. So let's start out with the earrings. When I first saw these earrings on their website, I kind of died a little bit because of just how perfect they were. I have never seen a pair of earrings more me than these. The gold part is all textured and it's very much imperfect and kind of this organic shape, so it looks very, very natural. And then we have the pearl, which is so cute. I'm so into pearls, and pearls are perfect for the summer because it just gives mermaid vibes, and these are freshwater pearls. That's crazy. And the gold part is gold vermeil, which if you aren't familiar with that, it is like a thicker plated gold coating. So it's much thicker than regular gold plated jewelry, which is going to make the jewelry last a lot longer. Gold vermeil is a really nice, affordable alternative to solid 14 karat gold because it is more affordable than regular 14 karat gold, but it is much nicer quality and much more durable than regular gold plated jewelry. And so this is a great option for someone who is looking for something a little bit more durable but more affordable than full gold jewelry. The quality of these earrings feels really nice. They have a nice amount of weight to them where they're not too heavy that it's uncomfortable, but they feel solid and nice quality. I mean, you don't want to be wearing something that feels like foil, right? So they are studs, and it's just a regular butterfly back, but it feels so sturdy and it clips in very, very tight, so I wouldn't be worried about these falling off. My ears are very sensitive to certain types of metals. Whenever I wear something cheap, I always get super irritated. My piercings get all red and itchy, and it's just not good. But with the Linjer earrings, I haven't had any issues so far, so I'm very, very pleased. These are just the perfect statement earrings for summer. Like I said, mystical mermaid vibes. The other piece that I got from them this time around is this ring. So this is a white topaz ring with gold vermeil. It is just so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of a constellation because of the 4 different gems that are all different shapes and sizes. It looks very, very organic and natural because once again, it's kind of imperfect. It looks like stars. I don't know, it's just so cute. They did have a couple of other stones in this ring. So if you want something with blue, green, purple, orange gemstones, then they did have those options as well. I love just a plain white because it kind of just goes with everything. I also noticed that they had one that looks really, really similar to this, but it's with diamonds and 14 karat gold. So that one is definitely more expensive than this, but I'm sure that if you're more willing to splurge, it'll be even nicer. My fingers haven't been turning green or anything like that. And these rings, they feel solid. They're small, they're thin, but despite that, they feel good. They feel sturdy, if that makes sense. I can't bend them. If you get really cheap jewelry, you can literally just bend it. Yeah, no. Not with these, that's definitely a good sign. I think that this is so beautiful and it's going to go with the rest of my ring stack really, really nicely. I think next I should get a necklace. My neck is looking a little bit bare, and then also maybe a bracelet. They do have a ton of necklaces and bracelets, and oh my gosh, there were some really cute ones. But I can't have them all, at least not yet. So if you haven't watched my previous haul, you can go ahead and watch it, but these are the things that I got last time. So I have a little jewelry carrying case, and I just love the way this looks. It looks so luxurious, so high end. I personally think this is really nice to bring with you in your purse, so that if you do need to take off your jewelry for a workout class or for any other reason, you have somewhere safe to put it so it doesn't get lost. And it has it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. I'm a sucker for something that looks pretty. I'm an aesthetic girly. I like things that look aesthetic, but as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that it's not worth the sacrifice for something super cheap because it just gets ruined really quickly. And that goes for anything, jewelry, clothes. So I've definitely been investing in some more quality pieces that are still very aesthetic and very pretty, but also something that is going to be quite timeless. Anyway, about the pieces that I've had from last time I did get 3 other rings. So here they are. My favorite has definitely been this baby ring just because it's my favorite style-wise, I don't know, something about it. It is also very much like an organic, natural kind of looking thing. I love looking nice and polished, but I don't want to look too proper and too put together. That's just not my thing. But they do have so many options on their website, so depending on your style, you can go for so many different looks. So in terms of the quality and how it's held up, I've had these for I think like 3 months by now, and I don't really like to take off my rings very often because I'll forget to put them back on. So, you know, I'll wash my hands with these, and honestly, they look really good. If you look super close, like really inspect it, you might be able to see a couple of tiny scratches. Wait, I can't even see them now. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, just like a few little scratches, and that's it. But I also don't take the best care of them. I love having multiple different rings so that I can kind of stack them on different fingers and arrange them in like a bunch of different ways. You have a couple of different ones on random fingers. You maybe even have a couple of rings on the same finger. It just looks so cute. So now that I have 4 rings, I feel like there's just so much potential for how I can style them. And I got a couple of different sizes so that they can go on, you know, different fingers and even like different knuckles or like the top half of your finger. Something that I also really appreciated about Linjer is that they had smaller ring sizes. My fingers are pretty thin, so I always struggle to find rings that actually fit at regular stores because a lot of times the smallest they'll have is a size 6 or sometimes a 5 if you're lucky, but Linjer goes down to a 4 and even a 3, so I think a 3 would probably be the perfect size for my pinky, and then a 4 is like my ring finger and so on. If you're looking to get rings, I would definitely recommend doing that, just like getting a couple of different rings that would look good together, maybe a couple of different sizes to fit all sorts of fingers. The other thing that I got last time are these hoops, and once again, these also have pearls on them, but they are very different. These look a little bit less natural and whimsical and a little bit more, you know, just simple, put together, polished. The really nice thing about these, I said this in the other video, but you can take the pearl off, so you also just have a pair of plain hoops, so you kind of get a 2-in-1 with these. Once again, these are looking pretty much new. I don't wear these all the time. I do take these off to go to bed and that kind of thing just because they are quite big, but they are still looking really nice. Another thing that I really like about this company is that they incorporate sustainable practices. They use recycled materials and like lab-grown diamonds so that it is, you know, a bit more environmentally friendly, and that's really important to just consider in our world right now. Alright everyone, that is everything I have to share today. Please let me know down in the comments what your favorite piece was. I think we all know what mine was. And don't forget to use my code Marina15 or click the link in the description for 15% off. I do lots of hauls and videos about how to just become the best, most aesthetic Pinterest version of yourself. So if that sounds good, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!